I think that Weaver will wind up still in Miami. I think he's one of those. He's going to get a head job eventually. I think that if he gets offers, say the Bears come to him pretty hard, the Dolphins could probably make it right and give him a pay bump and keep him around. I think he wants to be here. Certainly, night and day different than Fangio, who couldn't get out fast enough. Weaver's very happy. Really enjoys working with Mike. Loves South Florida. I would say he'd be hard pressed to leave. He doesn't have, a lot of times a coach. He's a former player, so not to say that money is not still important, but he doesn't just have to go jump at a head coaching job. From the standpoint that like he who can leave that much money on the table, even if you're going to coach the Carolina Panthers. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have that. He's got the financial freedom from his playing days to be able to kind of pick and choose. That said, if the Bears come at him and the Dolphins don't show the love, you want to feel like you're wanted. So I would say that the Dolphins do appreciate him. So I would imagine that barring a very clear, great offer from a team like the Bears, I would say that Weaver's still here next year.
Yeah, it's interesting that you use the Bears for your analogy because that's kind of our fear. Is like we don't really know. The Bears kind of always mess this up, but it's also not a desired destination. So we're kind of like worried, like they're not going to get their first choice,
right?
And they're going to go like Weaver, first-time head coach, leader of men. Let's just go with that route,
right?
And that's kind of our fear. It's like it kind of makes sense. Like I don't see
he'll win some people over too. He walks in
that for sure.
He's the kind of dude like he walks in and you love him. So.
Bro, that dude's smile is electric.
Dude,
electric.
The bald head and the smile and the big glasses.
The whole thing, the muscles, like the whole. It's just exhausting. I know Weaver a little bit here. I make sure to keep my wife at an arm's length.